Good evening, everybody and anyone, and welcome back once again to the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup 2022 season presented by Google Fiber and powered by KC Game On. My name is Twess. Thank you guys all for joining me for this lovely Wednesday evening of playoffs week of the Corporate Cup. It's more than that. It's finals week, baby. That's right. Tonight we've got the winners bracket finals, Honeywell Blue versus NeuAnalytics Alpha coming at you. Best of 5 series, trying to wrap up this bracket as quickly as we can before getting into the live grand finals matches on Saturday. This Saturday, that's like 3 days from now, 4 days from now, July 30th, at Level Up Arena, inside Hy-Vee Arena, located in Kansas City. Hope you guys are going to come see that and say hi to all of us. Everybody that runs KC Game On that you don't see on stream, come say hi to me. Come say hi to the stream. We'll be there casting. You can come up and say hi. It'll be great. So thank you all for joining me. Hope you guys are excited. Like I said, winners finals tonight, best of 5. It is Honeywell Blue, the current undefeated team. Didn't drop a match in the entire regular season. I think only dropped 2 games in the regular season. They went 3-1 twice in the whole regular season, and they've dropped 1 game in the entire winners bracket. So Honeywell Blue, the defending champions, the returning champions, and currently still holding the #1 seed. Also tonight, NeuAnalytics Alpha going up against them. They've had a super fun run through the playoff brackets. They were 4-2 in the regular season. They actually lost the Honeywell Blue in week 2. It was a 3-0 match then, but I think NeuAnalytics Alpha has stepped up a little bit. Their playoff run throughout this so far. Last week, we saw them win over Honeywell Gray. Actually, may not have. That one might be recorded, and it's coming. But they did barely squeak out a win against Honeywell Gray last week. We also saw them take out the NeuAnalytics Bravo team, and that was a fun one. That went 3-1. Bravo was really hanging in there, and they performed very well, but the Alpha team was able to take it out. They started their playoff run by defeating Google Fiber 3-0. So NeuAnalytics Alpha coming up against Honeywell Blue. Hope you guys are ready to go. I'm excited. Meaty Mitts is in chat. He's excited. I'm quickly getting the login info for the match, it looks like. So let me throw it to a very short be right back screen. Not grand finals, excuse me. Whew, I'm too excited. I'm ready for Saturday. Winners finals, best of 5. Honeywell Blue versus NeuAnalytics Alpha coming up in just a minute. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, we're getting set up right now. I was really excited. I had players from both teams message me lobby info, so I was getting set up and ready. I am ready to join the match. They're not quite ready yet, but that gives me plenty of time and to think for a second and really think about our sponsors for this Corporate Cup. Like I said, the Corporate Cup 2022 season presented by Google Fiber. The internet I'm streaming on right now, the internet I use every day at my house, and the internet that you should have if you have the option for them. Consistent billing, no downtime. It works great. I literally haven't dropped a single frame. I'm looking at OBS. I have not dropped a single frame in 2 months of casting weekly Rocket League. Not a single one. It's great. Thank you, Google Fiber, for being a sponsor and my internet provider. The Corporate Cup is also powered by KC Game On. The jersey I've been rocking all season. We'll be rocking it this Saturday at Level Up in an event that I've made it to every single time except for one in the last 5 years. So thank you, KC Game On, for being an awesome event runner, a league organizer, esport host, everything that KC Game On does in the Kansas City area for esports and for gaming in general. Thank you guys very much. We also have the MLS Sporting KC team, which is the soccer team, MLS team from Kansas City in conjunction with the Kansas City Sports Commission and the newly formed Kansas City Esports Coalition, a subcommittee of the Sports Commission. Thank you all very much for helping grow both sports and esports in Kansas City. It's awesome to see. As well as we cannot forget our local companies, Henderson Engineers, Populous, and Forbes, all sponsoring the event, as well as all bringing teams to the event. Thank you very much for being supportive of both your employees or coworkers and esports in Kansas City. So thank you all very much. I'm getting harassed again. Oh, I'm losing my voice already. That's not good. Getting harassed again by players. And let's see, not quite ready. Okay, waiting for a little bit longer. So thank you all for hanging in there. Once again, really though, I do it all the time. It's not just an ad read. We cannot do these events without sponsors and support and volunteers and help. Thank you all very much. I'm going to throw it back to an AFK screen. Do not leave. Do not go anywhere. You're going to miss the winners finals of the 2022 season. Honeywell Blue, the favorites, I would say, number 1 seed. They already have beaten NeuAnalytics once this season. They beat them in week 2. I think Alpha has stepped up since then. So come back and find out. Don't go anywhere. As soon as we get this game loaded, we'll be jumping in right here on esportkc.org. I am in the lobby. I repeat, I am in the lobby. Game 1. Winners finals starting any second now. All right, and here we are after 2 months, 7 weeks of regular season play, 2 weeks of playoffs in this final week. We are here, the winners finals of the Corporate Cup 2022 season. Honeywell Blue versus NeuAnalytics Alpha. Honeywell Blue on the orange team. Oh no, Alpha on the blue team. That's going to throw me off. I'll have to fix the overhead scorecard here in just a second also. Be real quick, let me do that on stream live while these players handle the gameplay. What cruel, cruel mistress of fate puts Honeywell Blue on the orange team? Nobody will know. Get this flipped over. Flipped over. Yes. Didn't miss any scores. Minute in. 0 points on the board. Noobs Alpha on the blue side. Honeywell Blue on the orange side. I'm not going to say the word blue for the rest of the game. I'm going to try not to. So here we are. Minute in. Let's go over the teams real quick. For Noobs, NeuAnalytics. Oh, shot on goal right there. Didn't want to miss that. Dr. Baloney Pony, Bruticus, and Captain Obvious. We've seen all three of them anytime we've casted NeuAnalytics Alpha. They've been great together. Hope they can continue to doing so. They're going to have their work cut out for them, though. Honeywell, the dominant team, the returning defending champions, and the current undefeated, at least in matches, throughout the entire season. Frenetic, Phoenix, and Armafera, all very strong players and all very good at working together. 2 minutes in, though, no points on the board. I did hear a couple demos in the background while I was switching things over on the stream. Nobody able to put anything together, though. Like I said, I missed the first minute or so, so I'm curious if it's just people getting warmed up, or is it just really good defense? Great catch from Frenetic there. Good pause to double bounce that one back, but not able to get rotated around in time before getting disrupted. Bruticus with a great pass to Captain Obvious right there, but a good save coming out from Honeywell as well. A lobber into the right corner. Great patience and another amazing catch from Frenetic. Didn't panic at all. He's going to pass it to Phoenix. Off the wall. Shot towards the net. Going to be wide left. Lucky for NeuAnalytics. Oh, an accidental pass right to Phoenix from the side of NeuAnalytics, but opportunity given and not able to walk through that door. Captain Obvious going to try to open the lead here off a great pass from Bruticus before getting demoed out, but good defense once again from Honeywell to keep that on that top crossbar. Dr. Baloney Pony off the back of Phoenix. Tries to squeak one between two defenders. They pinch it out to the side and barely get away with that. Still, nobody able to secure this opening point. 3 minutes in. Great defense. Great disruption from both sides. And I didn't catch the Week 2 game against Honeywell Blue and Alpha, but it was a 3-0 match, and this already does not feel like it's going to be a 3-0. As I stated, I think NeuAnalytics has stepped up their game since Week 2 when they faced off against this Honeywell Blue team. And right there, they're going to open it up with a missed save. And Bruticus on the board, 1-0 for Noobs Alpha. The rare missed save from Frenetic. It's a self-goal right into the net, not able to get it cleared. NeuAnalytics will take those all day. 1-0 against the defending champions. Phoenix from mid-court over Bruticus off the top crossbar and not able to drop it in. Captain Obvious barely gets it over Phoenix. It'll be stopped in the midfield. Great catch from Captain and a steal from Frenetic. Frenetic trying to get it back onto the blue side of the field. Will be able to. Oh, no, I said the word blue. Back to the middle. Phoenix going up for it. Over Bruticus. Lobbing it into the net, but Captain Obvious has rotated in plenty of time to get the kick out. Captain Obvious taking it down the field. Bump by Phoenix. Off the back wall. Slow cross. Captain Obvious sets it up for himself after the bump. What a play to give them the 2-point lead. A minute 3 remaining. the ferocity from Captain Obvious to stay in that one, not get perturbed and not get disrupted. Stays on it, walks it in, and Honeywell Blue is now down by 2 with less than 60 seconds. NeuAnalytics trying to show why they are the alpha team. Coming in at the 2-0 lead right out of the gate on game 1. The one thing that I will say from the gameplay that I've seen from Honeywell and I remember is that once they get warmed up, it is a terrifying team to play against. I don't think we see Honeywell at their full potential. However, I also don't think we're seeing Noobs Alpha at their full potential. I think it's pretty early in the match, and I think teams still getting their feet under them, getting a little warmed up here. But I've seen Honeywell Blue play a little slow in game 1 and even 2 before, and then come back and just absolutely slaughter. Noobs Alpha cannot let this lead get them comfortable. They have to stay on this for as many games as it takes. Less than 10 seconds. The Noobs trying to hold on to this one. They want to come out to an early game 1 lead. It looks like they're going to be able to do it. 0 seconds on the board. Doesn't matter if this is an amazing play and goes in. NeuAnalytics Alpha will be taking game 1 over your defending champions, currently #1 seed and undefeated in any match this season. Honeywell Blue drops the first game. Interesting scorecard here after game 1. 2 points on the board for New Alpha with a 50% scoring ratio. 4 shots on goal, 2 of those going in. A very even score spread through all players on NeuAnalytics. Honeywell Blue, 7 shots on goal, none of them going in. Look at the saves coming out of Noobs Alpha. Super strong, super good opener for Noobs Alpha. They are the underdogs. Let's see if they can continue their momentum and take it into a 2-0 lead in this match. It would be the first time that I've seen Honeywell Blue ever lose 2 games. Let's see what they can do. Game 2 coming up. Okay, here we are. Game 2, winners finals. NeuAnalytics currently sitting up 1-0 on Honeywell. I have yet to see Honeywell drop 2 games in any match all season, and I don't know if they dropped more than 1 game in any match all last season. Honeywell Blue, the dominating #1 seed favorites, and they just dropped their opening game in the winners finals. Once again, for those that may just be joining or watching the VOD later, this is a double elimination tournament, which means the loser of this match will be dropping down into the losers finals. Well, they'll have a chance for redemption to make it back to that grand finals live at Level Up Arena. So you're not out of it, even if you drop this one. But man, would it feel good to take this all the way to the grand finals and still have that backup loss in your pocket that you could sacrifice. Great save from Phoenix just to pinch that one to the left off that back wall. Frenetic with an easy save over the top there from Bruticus. Another 60 seconds into game number 2 and still no points on the board. We saw last game was low scoring as well. Lots of good defense and disruptions, not allowing these teams to get comfortable and set up any kind of offensive plays. A lot of physical aggression as well. Tons of bumps, tons of nudges, a few demos. Really just putting the pedal down and just staying active the whole time. Dr. Baloney Pony going to try to roll that one in, but not getting over the hood of Armafera. Armafera trying to chase this one off the top net, or off the top post, and not going to be able to follow that one down. It went over the top of Bruticus. Doesn't matter, though. They keep the aggression up, and this time, Honeywell Blue is going to go ahead and open up Frenetic on the board. Simple enough. Pass off to the side. Great angle control just in the bottom left corner. Enough speed to get it past the defenders. And this time, Honeywell taking the opener. Stall off the kickoff. Phoenix with an opportunity off the top post. Is there follow-up? There is, but it's going to be high. Honeywell with a chance to put 2 in the net back-to-back, and they give it away right there. The defense has got to get this cleared out and reset now. In the red zone they are. Finally, Captain Obvious gets a clear across midfield. Phoenix with a great cross onto his own goal, but continues to chase it, keeps it out of the way of NeuAnalytics. Captain Obvious waiting off that back wall, trying to take it, but runs out of boost. Picks up that midfield boost now. Dr. Baloney Pony going to send it right back into the red zone, into the hands of Armafera. Bruticus crossing. Phoenix stopping that one in its tracks. Going to pick this one up. Here we go. Phoenix and Frenetic going down the field together. Over the top of one defender. Into the corner. Looking for the cross pass. Time for defenders to get back, and they will be able to. Bruticus clears. All the way down the field. Bruticus. What an absolutely brutal score this was. Gets the rotated save all the way over the defenders. They can't catch up to it, and from 100% field distance, they tie it up with 2:37. Bruticus going to try to do it again. Cross. Left to right. Looking for a follow-up. Phoenix going to stop that one early. Lob from Armafera. Right to Baloney Pony. Now to Captain Obvious. Into the corner will get pushed by the defenders. Captain Obvious trying to get rotated back around. Was trying to catch Phoenix off guard, but Phoenix was ready for it. Noobs able to get it past the defenders once again, this time to the left side. Bruticus was trying to kick that one over to the right, but wasn't able to. Awkward in the middle. Captain Obvious trying to get it over the defender along with the help of Baloney Pony, and they're just going to get stalled out into the corner. Bruticus going up for this. Look at this attempt. Baloney Pony bringing it down, and they wanted a 1-2 punch him. Captain Obvious going to follow it up with the saves from Phoenix that time. Noobs Alpha bringing the heat right now. Great teamwork, great aggression, and it has to be good communication between them as the plays just keep filing in one after another. This Noobs Alpha team has really done something over the last 6 weeks of gameplay, whether that be teamwork or just individual skill level, but they dropped the series 0-3 against Honeywell just in week 2 of the regular season. Now they're up 1-0 in the match. Currently tied. 1 minute remains. Shot from Phoenix. It's going to be wide left. Response from Frenetic and a good save from Baloney Pony. Honeywell not able to connect that time. Couple opportunities, and none of them just really going in right now for Honeywell. We saw it on the scoreboard last game. Tons of shots towards goal. None of them able to land. The defense and the disruption and the teamwork from Noobs Alpha has just been so strong. Bruticus able to get it past Frenetic, but not past Armafera. Dr. Baloney Pony going to clear it all the way downfield, trying to get it over the defenders, but good stop from Honeywell. Off the back wall, is anybody going to be there? No, Phoenix will clear it across midfield. Armafera trying to get something going here. A lob cross all the way to the net. Phoenix wants to bring this down with some speed. It's too much of an angle, and it'll just get kicked right back to the midfield. Bruticus with a chance. Can he get over Frenetic? Is able to get it to the right of him. It's going to be off the right side post. Kicks back. 8 seconds to not take this into overtime. Captain Obvious with a great midfield catch. One chance to get this finished before sudden death. Great aerial dribble to keep it up in the air. Not going to be enough. To overtime we will go. Game 2. Tied up 1-1. Sudden death now. Can the Noobs do the unprecedented and take the 2-0 match lead against these prior Corporate Cup champions? Captain Obvious, the takeaway from Armafera. Not able to get it past Frenetic. Baloney Pony's going to keep it in this corner. Baloney Pony follows it around the edge. A setup for Bruticus. It'll be high. Captain Obvious with the follow-up. Also high. The clear from Honeywell back down to the blue side of the field. Now they're going to have a chance on some offense. Baloney Pony kicks it off the back wall over Armafera. Gets back in time with a slight catch. Not enough momentum to kick it towards the goal. Just wants to keep it in possession. Does keep it away from Noobs. The great lob to Frenetic. Bruticus will clear. Captain Obvious into the corner. Stalled out here with Frenetic. Big lob off the ceiling right in front of the net. Bruticus tries to put it in, but an easy clear from Honeywell. Pony. Great catch. Redirect over the midfield line. Bruticus coming up from the side. Gets it over one defender, but it gets skied off the ceiling again. Captain Obvious trying to walk this one around the corner. Too much speed, nobody able to follow it up. Bruticus going to try to keep it on the orange side of the field, gets demoed in the process. But Pony gets demoed as well. Honeywell going to absolutely stop that offense in its tracks, taking out 2 members, sending them back to their own side of the field. And the defense will be there after the respawns for the big clear. Coming up now on 2 minutes into overtime. Noobs with an opportunity. Frenetic in the net, though, going to clear it out. Armafera off the top net, followed by Phoenix off the left post, and once again, Honeywell just not able to get these to drop. Shots all over. They're all just a little bit wide or high. Rare mistakes coming out from Honeywell Blue. Kind of what I talked about earlier. It kind of felt like Honeywell wasn't entirely warmed up. This is not the best gameplay we've seen from Honeywell. I still don't think it's the best gameplay we've seen from Alpha, but they are absolutely holding their own. Phoenix trying to slow walk this one around the defenders. Pony not getting faked out by it. Bruticus kicks it right to his opposition of Frenetic. Frenetic going to chase this one. Lobs it over Baloney. Pony not able to get there in time, but fortunately Bruticus and Obvious both in the background. Finally, we see a little bit of aggression and control coming out from Honeywell now. It's not just one shot miss and away they go. They kept it on that side of the field, but it's not going to matter. From half court, Bruticus rolls it past the defenders, and Noobs Alpha have done it. They are up 2-0 in the best-of-5 winners finals. What a shot from Bruticus to get it ahead of Frenetic there. Not able to catch up in time. Honeywell, for the first time this season, will go down by 2. Ladies and gentlemen, look at these scorecards. The amount of shots taken from both teams is astounding. Call it 11 shots on goal for Noobs. Only 2 of those going in. 8 shots for Honeywell Blue, and only 1 of those going in. The defense, the disruption, and the good team play is apparent in these 2 teams. I knew Noobs Alpha was going to give them a run for their money against Honeywell Blue. I knew they'd be getting better. The Noobs Alpha and Noobs Bravo game was impressive to watch from the Alpha team and how well they stayed composed and team organized. Honeywell Blue were the favorites, but now they are down by 2. They have to make a reverse sweep to stay in this winner's bracket, or perhaps for the first time in the Corporate Cup's history, we will see the A team from Honeywell drop to the loser's bracket. Here we go, game 3. I want to make sure to give a big special shout out to the people that are cheering on their coworkers or teammates. What's going on, guys in chat? Cheering on Noobs Alpha. I love to see it. I know you guys were kind of around last week on the Alpha versus Bravo match. It was super fun to hear about that. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the Corporate Cup and supporting your coworkers or teammates. Or friends. They don't have to be coworkers. Thanks for being here. All right. Couple opportunities already given. Some good saves from both teams already in the first 20 seconds. Noobs Alpha is going to have to stay composed. I'm not even playing this game right now, and I'm jittery. My legs shaking, my forehead sweaty. I cannot imagine how Noobs Alpha are feeling right now. I'm not sure if they even know that they're the first team to take 2 games over Honeywell. If they don't know right now, they will know soon. Going to try to make it a 3-0 sweep after going 0-3 in just week 2 of this event. Can they do it? Great play from Armafera. Flips it up and over the defender, and Honeywell's on the board. What a beautiful ball control. Just a little clip. Knows he's on the ground. Clips it up and over. Honeywell takes the opener here just about a minute in. Oh, Frenetic a little bit underneath. Misread how quick the ball was going to bounce that time. And once again, in NFL, in American football, they say any given Sunday. It means any team, no matter how ranked they are, could beat any other team. And right now, I feel like we're seeing any given Wednesday. I know Honeywell's holding the lead in this game 3, but they just seem a little bit off. Their shots not landing exactly where they need them. Sometimes their passes not going where they want them. Honeywell Blue been one of the most substantial teams at ball control and teamwork. And something about this Noobs Alpha team is just keeping them flustered. They're just not able to get it done. I don't know if it's the pressure that Noobs Alpha is bringing, but something is a little bit off. Noobs Alpha playing very well. Bruticus was trying to walk that one in himself to bring it back to a tie game, but is disrupted by Frenetic. Noobs Alpha holding possession here. Stalled out in the midfield. Phoenix, even right there, just a little bit awkward. I think he was going for that and just misread it just enough. Great pinch off the top corner for Baloney Pony. Shot from Bruticus. What a pass that was. But Phoenix was there with a great reactionary save. Baloney Pony off the left side. Phoenix going to clear that out before any damage can be done. All three players of New Alpha staying on this aggressive offense. Look at that. Every time they get a reset, they're all across midfield line. Baloney Pony's got to try to get wrapped around. Will be able to in time. Stops the follow-up from Frenetic and Phoenix for dropping that one for a 2-point lead. Armafera wide right this time. Not able to get a point to land. Frenetic wide right. Not able to get a point to land. It's just unfortunate to watch from the skill set of these players, but that has been the story so far for Honeywell. There's finally one that's going to go in, but Bruticus was waiting patiently, and he clears it out. Phoenix set up. Going to try to take this one himself. Right to the hands of Captain Obvious. Armafera underneath that time. Phoenix going to try to roll this one around the side, but Bruticus there on the defense once again. The Noobs doing an astounding job of defense. They're stopping these aggressive plays. They got to get one back on the board, and it looks like they're going to be able to, but no, an amazing save from Phoenix. They get lucky as it rolls across the goal line. Isn't able to bring it back into a tie game. Enough time for Phoenix to get there and kick that one out. Bruticus this time underneath. Finally a miss from Noobs. They've been just all over it. Baloney Pony trying to bring that one on a cross pass, but Phoenix going to get it cleared out in plenty of time. Frenetic sets this one up off of Baloney Pony. Off of Captain Obvious. Armafera is going to put it in, and Honeywell takes the 2-0 lead in Game 3. They are not done yet. Great follow-up by Armafera. That one finally does go in. I thought it was going to be another unfortunate one out to the right, but that one does drop. And now 2-point mountain to climb for NeuAnalytics. 80 seconds remaining in this Game 3. NeuAnalytics needs to just steel themselves here. Keep their heart rates as under control as possible. Use the adrenaline when you can. That time, though, the offensive strategy was there from Honeywell. Great pass from Armafera. Follows it to give it a little bit more speed. Frenetic was all over it. 3-0 for Honeywell. Great play, great pass. 67 seconds in Game 3. Honeywell up by 3. They're going to try to hold on to this lead and extend it even. Phoenix trying to bring that one in. Frenetic wanted to kick it over to the side as well. But good defense once again from the Noobs. However, we see more and more life coming out of Honeywell. Noobs have been doing an astounding job of keeping the possession away from Honeywell, not allowing them to take time to set up, not allowing them time to get those passes. In the last 2 minutes or so, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe just in Game 3, Honeywell's really starting to figure it out. Once again, Phoenix with a great pass, setting it right up for Frenetic, and Frenetic slams that one in. This time, Bruticus not... Oh, I didn't even see the demo! What a demo from Frenetic. I missed that entirely until the replay. I thought Bruticus was just a little bit behind on defense, but they get the massive demo, and here is Honeywell. Now they're warmed up. Now they're popping off. Maybe it took them 2 games. Maybe Game 3 is a fluke, but now they hold a superior 5-0 lead. And NeuAnalytics needs to just take a breather, take this 30 seconds, calm down, and go in with a clear head into Game 4. This one's lost, Noobs. You guys have been fun to watch for all season, but these last 2 games have been great. This one's a loss. Just take it. Maybe just get a goal here for some momentum, and then just go in with a fresh face into Game 4. Honeywell. Now the shots are landing. They've sighted in their rifles. They've fixed their aim adjustment on the scopes. And they're not going wide left, right, or high anymore. They're going right into the net. 6 on the board for Honeywell. Last few seconds here tick down in Game 3. Honeywell, not to be disappointed, are not going down 3-0. They bring it back to a 1-2, and we're going to a Game 4. This time, the scorecard looking what I think is a little bit more reasonable, a little bit more natural. Honeywell Blue with 6 points on the board. They had 13 shots, about half of those going in. No more of this 8, 9, 10 shots with only 1 or 2 going in. This time, Honeywell had the accuracy figured out, and Noobs struggling slightly, maybe more than slightly, on the defense, not able to get the disruptions on the offensive plays. And a couple of opportunities for Honeywell were given away, or excuse me, for Noobs Alpha were given away. They had a couple chances, and this time the Noobs ball was just not going into the net. Let's see what they can do in Game 4. Game 4, can Noobs Alpha take it home with a big upset over Honeywell Blue, or is Honeywell Blue going to be able to bring it back to take it to Game 5? Let's find out. Hope these teams come back and watch this VOD. It's still messing with me that Honeywell had to be on the orange side. Honeywell on the orange. Let's get a quick player check-in here in Game 4. Phoenix, Frenetic, Armafera, Noobs Alpha. On the blue side, Bruticus, Dr. Baloney Pony, and Captain Obvious. Names we're familiar with here on stream now. Great little setup by Armafera. Fortunately, Bruticus was there. It's not going to be enough, though. Frenetic with the follow-up. What a play from Honeywell. And maybe it just took him a couple games to get there. Now they're really feeling it. A flick under Captain Obvious. Bruticus with the save, but it doesn't matter. You can't get back down in time. In 17 seconds in, Honeywell with the first blood. They're up 1-0. Armafera, great cross. Looking for Phoenix. Going to drop another one in. Frenetic gets credit for it. Great play once again by Honeywell. And now they are rolling on all cylinders. Noobs, they got to steel themselves. They got to take a breath. Don't get frustrated. Don't get dropped out. Work with your team. You've done it twice tonight already. You can do it again. Just get back on your horse. Get back to those defensive rotations and stay focused. Bruticus looking for around the side. Captain Obvious going to be there, but it's a great save from Armafera to clear it out. Armafera towards the middle, looking for Phoenix. Baloney Pony with the clear. Frenetic going to keep it on the blue side of the field. Bruticus trying to stop it. Baloney Pony. Pass, back pass to Bruticus. Demo onto Phoenix. It's not going to matter, though. Captain Obvious. Shot towards net. I think Phoenix bumped him out enough that it keeps it left. Armafera trying to get reset up by Phoenix. Demo onto Frenetic. And that's going to stop that offensive in its tracks. Phoenix trying to bring this one around. Frenetic waiting. Bruticus going to clear it out over the top of Frenetic. Not going to happen this time. From downtown, this one's going to roll in, though, from Baloney Pony. And they're going to bring it back within 1. 3:43 remain. A great pass from Bruticus to Baloney Pony. How did he get that much power on it? A side flip from Baloney Pony directly into the net. Puts him on the board. That one's got to feel good. Pinch to the ceiling. Onto the blue side of the field. Frenetic off the back wall. Looking for Armafera. Armafera going to be right this time. Phoenix was trying to follow that one up. Not able to get a handle on it. Bruticus and Captain Obvious going to try to walk this one down. Bruticus going around the corner. Baloney Pony steps up as defense rotates back. Good catch from Baloney Pony. You're teeing it up right for Armafera, however. Thankfully not able to get a hold of it entirely. Armafera into the corner from off of Frenetic from Phoenix. Phoenix lofts it. He's going to try to bring it down quickly, but Baloney Pony goes up to disrupt. Armafera into the corner, away from Baloney Pony. Off the top post, shot on goal. Frenetic follows that one in. They regain their 2-point lead as Honeywell goes up 3-1. 2:55 remain. Phoenix with a great little pass. Tried to put it in the net. Just drops it right in the middle. Neither defender able to get the momentum they need. And the chase from Honeywell secures the point. Pinch in favor of Captain Obvious and Bruticus. Fortunately, Frenetic able to get back in time and stop that. Bruticus wanted that one. He was chasing it fast. Captain Obvious wants to get it open. Phoenix will be able to. Phoenix sleeping in the background, not able to get up in time. And just like that, Noobs have brought the lead down to 1 yet again. Only about 20 seconds after Honeywell dropped theirs. Misread from Phoenix and a great play from Noobs to take advantage. 2:40 remain. Game 4. Winners finals. Best of 5. Winner will be waiting on Saturday in that grand finals with a loss in the pocket if they need it. Loser of tonight will be going to wait a couple more games in the losers grand finals that will be played live at Level Up Arena as well. Captain Obvious, Baloney Pony, the fake out. In possession of Captain Obvious. Armafera not scared. The patience and plenty of time to read that one. Bruticus went up for that save, but it was, went up for the shot, but it was a little bit high off the top post. Phoenix trying to set something up, but not going to happen. Dr. Baloney Pony clears it out. Captain Obvious trying to get a clear on it. Only gets it just a little bit out of the red zone. As it stalls here, looking for somebody. Frenetic with a great shot. Bruticus going to be there with the save. Captain Obvious was there for the help as well. Bruticus stuck up in the air. Baloney Pony goes for it. Captain Obvious goes for it as well. Fortunately for Noobs, it was wide left. We saw Honeywell in Game 3 absolutely pop off on their shots. Struggling again to get them centered now. They've had a couple off the post. Captain Obvious not able to get it over the Phoenix. Phoenix going to bring it right in front of the net. Drop it right down. In great defense to stop that one. Frenetic from about a third field back tries to put a shot on. Also going to get deflected. Honeywell keeping this ball on the blue side of the field. Shot after shot. They keep the aggression up, and Noobs cannot get it back in their control. Finally, onto the orange side of the field after an awkward pinch from Honeywell. Dr. Baloney Pony shot towards the net. Armafera was waiting in the wings, however. It swings out to the left corner. Captain Obvious trying to cross, not able to get it. Rotates back around. Bruticus going to bring it around to the left. Captain Obvious with the setup and Frenetic with the save. Baloney Pony off the ceiling right towards the net. Easy save for Phoenix. Is the return there from Bruticus? It is. A little bit slow. Big clear from Frenetic all the way down the field, but it will be left. Set up, cross right in the middle. Honeywell not able to secure it. 29 seconds before we go to a Game 5. Maybe 1 or 2 opportunities for Noobs to put this in and bring it to overtime. Frenetic going to try to end it right now. Lobs it up and over. Captain Obvious going to be there for the save. 12 seconds. Bruticus clear all the way downfield. Captain Obvious looking for a setup here. Off the back wall, slight cross. Bruticus with a chance to get it over the top. Baloney Pony wants to stall it out. 3 seconds. Is it going to touch the ground? Will they be able to keep it up? Baloney Pony keeps it live, and it finally touches the ground. Game 5 as Honeywell has brought it back 2-2 in the match. What a fun match for the winners finals we have here tonight. I hope you guys are enjoying. I am losing my mind. My legs won't start shaking. I can't wait to switch back to caster cam and you guys see how sweaty I am. It's not even that hot in my room. I am just excited. NeuAnalytics bring it out to a 2-0 match lead. Honeywell has now brought it back. A dominating performance in Game 3. Game 4, much closer. NeuAnalytics not out of it. They've not given up. I said they need to steal themselves, and they did. They brought that one down to the wire. Can they do it for Game 5? Can anyone dethrone the defending champions of Honeywell Blue at the Corporate Cup? Here we go. Game 5, winners finals. Losers is going down to the losers bracket in that losers finals. Winners will be sitting there waiting for for grand finals on Saturday. Let's do it. Last 5 minutes. Winners finals. The underdogs. NeuAnalytics Alpha. Strong start. Weaker second half, but still fighting. Not getting absolutely dominated in any stretch of the imagination. Game 3 was brutal, but Game 4, they said that we're still in it. and we can take this. Anybody can take this. Here we go. Patience from Captain Obvious. Big setup all the way to the middle. Where's his teammate? Into the corner it will go. Back to the Captain Obvious. Not able to get it down. Great play. Frenetic was there on the defense. But Noob's coming out with a game plan. Bruticus with a shot on, and Phoenix will clear that out. Big clear into the hands of Captain Obvious to bring it back to the middle. Captain Obvious onto the right side, trying to get it to Baloney Pony. Armafera waiting in the goal line. Gets the clear. Aggressive defense there to come out and catch that. I like it. Knew his teammates would get rotated back in plenty of time. Baloney Pony looking for a soft cross here. Honeywell not having anything of it. Dr. Baloney Pony running circles around the court right now. Not able to get a good angle on what he wants. Frenetic kicks it towards the middle, trying to get over Captain Obvious with the help of Frenetic and Armafera. They wanted to pinch that one into the goal. They're not able to. 3 defenders back for Honeywell. They do not want to give out this opening point. I love seeing the strategy play from Honeywell. They've been so aggressive for the last couple games, and now as it's game 5, it's serious. They've brought it back into a best-of-1 reset, and now they're playing to win. Patience from Honeywell gives them the opening first blood, 1 point on the board. I think Honeywell played that last minute and a half perfectly. NeuAnalytics was doing great on the offense. We saw Honeywell just playing defense, playing safe, getting that rotation, not giving any big opportunities for Noobs. They finally take it down the field. I think that might have been the first time the ball had really been in their possession on the blue side of the field, and they immediately open the door and put the point on the board. All you got to do is win by 1. You don't got to win by 6. You got to keep it in play. Dr. Baloney Pony's going to tie it back up all by himself over the top of all 3 defenders. Over Frenetic, around Armafera, around Phoenix, and into the left side of the net. Baloney Pony ties it up. 3:14 remain. Frenetic off the wall, off the kickoff. Armafera wanted to drop it in, but Bruticus with a great read and save. Phoenix trying to kick it towards the middle for Frenetic. Noobs not allowing that to happen. 3 minutes remain. Tied up. Game 5, baby. I am losing it. I'm getting excited. My leg won't stop. Bruticus shot on. Or excuse me, Phoenix shot on. Bruticus with the clear. Frenetic brings it back towards the middle. Over Captain Obvious. And Bruticus. Oh, no. A mistake. A critical mistake from Noobs Alpha. What a great angle from Frenetic. I don't know if they were just not ready for it. Bruticus with the misclick on the bicycle flip and lets that one drop in. Honeywell with the 1-point lead now. Half the game remain. That one hurts your soul, but you got to forget about it. You got to move on. 2:30 left. Only down by 1 against the defending undefeated champions. Take a breath. Steel yourselves. Find your footing. Dr. Baloney Pony off the back wall. Wanted to pass it to the left. Not able to. Bruticus rotating back just in case. Bruticus and Baloney Pony chasing. Open for Honeywell from the midfield. Frenetic passes to Armafera. Armafera to Phoenix, but it rolls behind him. A little bit of a misstep there. Opportunity for Noobs to get set up on this offensive now. Captain Obvious goes up. It's going to drop right in front of the net. Armafera is not able to clear it out. Bruticus had a shot, but he gets underneath it too far. Noobs fully on the offensive. Bruticus has to get back. Will be able to. Sets up. Frenetic. Lob. Cross across the middle. Captain Obvious going to clear it out. 1:40 remain. Noobs got to get 1 more point on the board. Honeywell looking for the reverse sweep. The only thing that I like more than an underdog story is a reverse sweep. And the only thing I like better than that is an underdog reverse sweep, which isn't possible tonight. But Honeywell is looking to take the reverse sweep off my favorites list and let me see one. And Noobs, once it takes the underdog story off my favorites list, any outcome is going to be great as a spectator here. Minute 12. Captain Obvious needs to get some aggression going. They got a minute coming up fast. They got to get it out of possession of Honeywell. Here's their opportunity. Baloney Pony off the side. Oh, no, he sets it right in the corner. He had a cross pass. There's the cross. Baloney wants to go up for it. Where's the follow-up? Nobody going to be there. Back into the other corner. Bruticus misses. a good, helpful self-bump there to keep it in the corner, but it's going to give possession back to Honeywell. 45 seconds. Honeywell just got to have to play this slow, run out the clock. Time is their friend. Just keep it up in the air. Keep the possession away from the noobs. Don't let them set anything up like this. Captain Obvious wants to bring it into the home once again. Bruticus with a shot on, and great saves all over from Honeywell. Dr. Baloney Pony catches it right in the red zone. Not able to get it rotated in time. A deep pass towards the middle. A little bit too high for Bruticus. Baloney's going to be there, but with no boost. Sets it to the middle once again. And Phoenix able to clear it out. 10 seconds. Noobs. My voice cracked. Trying to get it down the field. Phoenix keeping it out of their possession, up in the air. Captain Obvious wants to bring it down, set it into one of his own, and it's going to not be in their favor. Frenetic with 1 second on the board, extends the lead to 2 and should secure the match. The reverse sweep to hold on to their undefeated season. Honeywell Blue takes it. A ceremonial kickoff here. Baloney Pony going to try to show off some skills here. Chase this one all the way downfield. It's not going to matter. Officially on the board, Honeywell reverse sweep takes the match 3-2. But I would like to say astounding performance from the NeuAnalytics Alpha. I expect to see them again. They drop down into the losers finals. We'll see who they end up playing tomorrow or Friday evening. And then we're going to find out who they play tomorrow or Friday evening. And then we'll see them play on Saturday at Level Up. Oh my, what a match. I gotta just take a second, catch my breath. My heart's racing, my legs shaking, my legs tired. I know the people in chat cheering on NeuAnalytics. They're with me. I know both teams were there stressed on that game. What a fun one to watch. Super happy I got to cast this one. I've not been able to make every game. We've had so many going all week in this playoffs. The playoffs have been so busy. I haven't been able to make all of them. I'm absolutely happy I was able to make this one. What a game. Winners finals went exactly as we'd hoped. Something astounding. And NeuAnalytics put up a fight. They came out swinging 2-0. I said it at the beginning. I've seen Honeywell Blue drop a game or two. It's usually always their first or second game that they happen to drop. As they find their footing, as they get a little bit warmed up, they just come out. Game 3, Honeywell slammed them 6-0. They were just, everything was going in the bucket. They could not miss. Game 4, close again. And Game 5, close again. Honeywell just able to squeak them out. I can't talk about it enough. What a great game. What a great night. Thank you guys for joining. That's going to wrap it up, though. Winners finals. We're good. Honeywell Blue going to the grand finals, best of 7, live at Level Up Arena this Saturday. Come see us. If you're in the Kansas City area, come see us. Level Up Arena, new location inside of the Hy-Vee Arena. Come see us. Come say hi. Introduce yourself. I'm not going to remember your real-life name. It just won't happen. I'm sorry. Introduce yourself to me as your username, and I'll remember you for much longer and a much higher chance. So come say hi to me. See you guys there. Thank you all for joining. As we roll out of here, quick shout out to our sponsors. Once again, our presenting sponsor, Google Fiber. Thank you very much for your awesome internet and sponsorship of this esports event. The event powered by KC Game On. Come see some of the guys that work at KC Game On. We're all going to have our jerseys on. Find out some more information about their future events and come to those as well. Thank you also to Sporting KC, Henderson Engineers, Populous, and Forbes for both sponsoring and bringing teams to this event. I'm out, guys. Once again, my name was Twess. I hope you all enjoyed. Keep an eye on this channel. Follow it. Turn on notifications. We're going to be doing games whenever we can, tomorrow night and Friday night. I also have a couple games from prior in the week that I've post-recorded that we'll be uploading to YouTube and the Twitch channel as well. So find all your playoff action for the Corporate Esports Cup here on esportkc.org. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night.